The best way to finish a track is to leave it unfinished, because if you're getting stuck making music, it's possible you're not harnessing how your brain works to solve the problem. So today I'm going to show you a stupidly simple trick to help get you unstuck when producing. So someone who found a solution to writer's block was, unsurprisingly, a writer. The novelist Ernest Hemingway had a rule. Instead of waiting to get stuck or run out of ideas, he'd stop writing every day, in the middle of a sentence while he was in the flow. That sounds mad, right? Why would you stop when you're on a roll? Well, because the next day he knew he could come back and immediately pick up the thread. Instead of staring at a blank page, he already knew where he was. He just had to keep going. And there's a reason why this works. It's called the Zeigarnik effect. Basically, your brain remembers something interrupted better than something that's completed. It can't let go of unfinished tasks. It keeps chewing on them in the background, even after you've walked away. So when Hemingway sat down the next morning, his subconscious had already been working on the next thing overnight. Now think about how you produce music. You build a loop, you get it sounding good. Drums, bass, a nice synth, a bit of vocal, some extras, and then you save it and leave it for the day. Next time you open it up, what have you got? A neat, tidy, self-contained 16 bars, and your brain thinks that's complete. Even though there's loads more to do to it, it feels done and neatly packaged in its current form. So now you're starting cold, there's no thread to pull on, and that's when you get stuck and the scrolling starts. You give up, start a new loop, and the cycle repeats itself. But what if you did what Hemingway did? What if instead of finishing the loop and closing the session, you stopped as soon as you had an idea for what comes next? Maybe you write half a chord progression and leave the rest unresolved. Imagine how frustrating that would feel. Or instead of nailing an important fill or edit, you leave a gap to come back to. Then you close the session and maybe jot down a few notes so you don't forget. Now you've left an open loop in your brain, and away from the door you'll be running through different solutions in your mind, either consciously or subconsciously. Then when you come back the next day, you're not staring at a neatly self-contained loop wondering what to do. You've got an open thread, an unfinished task your brain has been processing while you slept. And even if you don't have the perfect solution to that open loop, at least you've got a plan for where to start. One practical way you can do this is by using placeholder sounds and notes, so boring or annoying that you'll be itching to fix them. Here's an example from one of my own tracks. This is exactly how I saved it at the last session. Notice how I left it like this on purpose and it really bugged me. And here's the version I worked on after that. I came back and I straight away solved that problem. So if working on your track is like writing words on a page, instead of ending your next session with a full stop, end it with a comma instead. Now, I wouldn't suggest you use this strategy every time. The best way to break out of a loop is to never lose momentum in the first place. My loop to track workout is designed to keep you moving from loop to full track in a single session. It's been getting some awesome feedback. I will leave a link below. And for 3 more tactics to break out of the loop, go and watch this video right here.